Alright, we're streaming again. We'll see how long it stays on this time.
Do we need nickel?
Let me get out of my hole. Nickel, we have 83 kilograms. Plus 18k your ore. Ugh.
Your ore?
So pretty much no.
Ore. Yeah, it doesn't look like we need it.
What about cobalt?
140k plus 40k, so 180k right now. We're good on that.
Okay, so just pretty much iron.
Yeah.
So,
I ran out of gold again.
Frank, why are you so concerned, man? What are you afraid of? I don't know why he's so worried about the ship getting broken.
He probably just has bumpers and stuff. Some people crash a lot more than others.
I tend to be very slow and methodical with my flying. At least I try to be.
Alright, refineries, you're free.
Hey, is there a way? Can you set up a stone disposal system at the base for when I come in, like we had in the last base?
Yeah, it's called a refinery.
That just turns it into gravel.
I know. There's no more stone. What are you hmming about?
I'm wondering whether or not I should put the effort towards making a atmospheric mining rig.
It's up to you, man.
Your team is probably gonna rush to the space.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, Classic's already in space. He's just getting back to space. I've got this rocket I'm building, which I can gladly drop you off. I don't know if there's going to be enough room for resources for both of you, so you may have to wait for the second trip.
I was thinking I'd just stay here and do the mining rig thing, and then I'd start working on the planetary elevator.
I don't know that the server is going to be able to handle that, dude.
I don't think so either.
Ah, damn.
I think it would be
the
cool.
elevator
Don't get me
shaft
wrong.
itself won't take up any... I
It's
wouldn't think
about-
that would do anything.
It's about grid length. Once you go a certain length of grid, it dramatically increases the amount of calls that it has on the server.
Plus, the way the system works is it unloads, kind of like Minecraft unloads chunks. And if you have a grid that spans multi-chunks, it's going to cause multiple things to be loaded all the time.
Yeah, dang it.
It would be cool. It would be very cool.
But that's a
Take it
single
up a
player
notch.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Take it up a notch. You can make a drone elevator system that is not operated on a cable.
Darn. The whole point of it was that you can just transfer materials from space to the planet instantly, just by connecting the mining rig on the planet to the base of the shaft, and then just transfers all the materials to the space station at the other end.
See,
And
It's
it
a nice
really
idea
has
to have.
refineries and everything.
not really. You need to go the other way, because planets are hard to mine on. Space is easy to mine on. I'd much rather have stuff from
planets are
space
easy to
being
mine on.
delivered.
No,
No.
because with planets you have to fight gravity the whole time, which means that your weight limit is based on how much thrust you have, whereas in
Oh,
space
that's fine.
you don't have to fight gravity at all, so you can overload your ship to its max capacity and then still safely drive it.
Yeah, exactly. Planets are much harder to mine. I'd much
Well,
rather
sure,
go
you
out in
need-
space and mine, and then drop the ore down to the planet to use. But you don't even need it, so
Yeah,
all your
you can get,
spaceships
like-
for the battle are going to be in space. So
I mean, I have an easy time mining on planets.
Yeah,
the
I don't
mining rig I
mind mining
designed
on
has
planets,
the,
but I know for a fact that a space version of the miner can get 6 million kilograms of ore,
man.
whereas like that same ship could only get a quarter of that on the planet.
Not to mention the atmospheric thrusters, aren't they a lot heavier than the other ions or hydrogen?
Yeah, but they're 40% more powerful than any other, or than the ions.
Yeah, that's because you're constantly fighting the downward force.
Yeah, and they're only designed for gravity, so they're a lot more powerful. And the closer you are to the planet, the more powerful they are.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what the sit rep is, but I loaded up the cargo container.
You get everything you need, or just or
I got some bare essentials.
is there enough room to put enough stuff in there for Troy to get a base started? A refinery and an assembler?
Put 15.
So, are you guys a team or no?
We're a three-pronged attack, man.
Because, I mean, all three of us are in one base operating with one set of machinery. I mean, we're definitely going to have to enforce that rule if you guys do that eventually, because it's going to bog the server down. Separate machine factories.
Yeah, remember we agreed that each faction will have one major processing facility.
Right.
Because now it's just going to be our base versus 3 separate people.
Well, I know that we need to at least set up some kind of space-based system to build spaceships. You can't build an atmosphere or a spaceship on planets without having a whole bunch of extra crap. So
both places, what we were talking about the other day was we were saying like if we have to enforce 2 Igors for each team, so one on a planet, one out in space, and then keep your main refinery system or processing center on either or, and just have one of those.
what do you guys think?
Going to space.
Well, we can still. So we have our Igor on this planet.
Igor?
But
I don't
basic,
understand what Igor you mean.
Nanite factory.
Nanite factory.
Oh. Okay.
So what we're saying is, if Classic's going to build a nanite at his place, then that's going to be it for our team. Those are the only 2 nanites we get.
Wait,
So
the
if you
Alex-
factory is the one that actually builds ships and things like that, right?
Yeah, you lay down the parts and it builds it for you.
You
So
were
you can
right.
just like make a design like through the projector
You like
and it'll
it?
just weld all the blocks for you, right?
Yeah, you were right.
What's up?
It looks good.
I just figure like you're not really gonna look at it from this angle, and seeing it come in through the door, I just like the way that orange is.
Oh, can you imagine if there was a connection point right here on this upgrade slot? Then you can get a heavy reactor here
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
connected to the same upgrade. That'd be cool.
All right, how are we looking on hydrogen now?
No idea. I mined like
80.
20k
it's
and
from
then
80%.
I just put it in there and then I stopped.
80%.
Yeah.
How much ice do we
Swoody is
have?
a spammer.
Pretty much.
Spammer?
We're good on ice.
I
Keep
didn't
getting
spam.
all these notifications from YouTube that you're uploading videos.
Oh, it's because each one of those streams, every time it cuts off, starts over.
Yeah.
Dude, we seriously have no uranium, do we? I think I'm gonna go mine some uranium.
Got me worried. Oh no, we're good.
Oh yeah, we're good, dude. I got a couple full loads of uranium.
I'm thinking,
So-
well, actually, why don't we turn off Igor for now?
Yeah.
It's not doing anything but mining iron right now.
Iron and uranium, yeah?
Yeah, the uranium's not even transferring.
Yeah, I just transferred everything out of nanites.
Okay.
Getting
Yeah.
gold.
The one thing you shouldn't be mining with
Be right back.
Igor is uranium.
Really? Doesn't cancel out?
Because, yeah, the cost of mining it is greater than the amount you're getting from the uranium.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't particularly care for Igor mining at all. You can get so much a lot faster other ways. Here, I'm going to turn the mining off for now. I'm going to go down and hand mine a bunch of stuff.
No,
That'll
don't suck me into the planet.
It'll save some power. I also reprogrammed a couple of the deals to mine, or to uranium.
Oh, these gravity generators are just gonna kill me.
You guys in space already?
No, I am trying to build these gravity generators to finish our Igor, and we're still not done.
Hey, are you pooping ore?
What?
Are you pooping? Not you.
Stone.
Stone? Are you guys pooping stone?
Checking right now. No, we're not.
Okay, good. Because we're hand mining.
Do we have the concrete mod?
No.
Darn you.
No concrete for you.
Why don't we have the concrete mod? What's wrong with
Because
you,
there's
man?
already 28 mods in here. You guys are
So?
all mod crazy, man.
What's their problem with the concrete mod? Then we could actually use the stone for something.
Which one? Benton's concrete mod?
Whichever one that we used before. I don't know what it's called. I just know that I liked it because that's what I made my original space elevator out of. Because it was a lot cheaper than using iron blocks.
If you're talking about the same one I'm talking about, it's a crap ton of gravel and sand.
Like
or
barriers or something like that.
Oh,
I just
you
used
guys
iron
the other
and
one.
gravel. I don't think it was all that much cheaper, honestly.
It was a lot cheaper as far as iron is concerned, and that's the one I cared about.
Yeah.
It's
it
gravel.
was-
You can get tons of gravel anywhere, but iron you can use for other things, more important things. But yeah, I was creating designs in my creative mode, like bunkers and whatnot, just made out of the concrete blocks.
So how do I send you the coordinates of my base?
Uh,
Don't.
yeah, don't send it to everybody.
No,
If-
how do I send?
If you go on to Discord and send it to me on Discord, I can type it in. I don't know how to do it on Faction.
Isn't there like a faction chat?
Yes,
There is, but it's not secure.
What? Ours is.
No, it's not.
Why
Well,
not?
You probably can read it because you're the owner of the server, but
No, because the
nobody
guys were
else.
telling me last time that they were able to read your faction chat.
What?
Henry was telling me that, yeah.
Yeah.
You can read our faction chat right now. All it has is the list of GPS coordinates.
Exactly.
For what?
Our faction chat.
No, I'm not seeing anything in the factions right now.
Because it's all antenna based, so, you know, if we're not anywhere near you.
Did you see that?
Nope.
Hmm.
I didn't.
I saw Yo-Yo from Raven.
Oh, no.
I can't read Swoody's crafty coalition. The
Yeah.
SPP.
SPP, what?
It's not YouTube safe.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, Swoody's pansy players. Calling you out.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the stream up and running right now? Are you guys able to see it?
Yep, you are flying around over the ice. Man, how many times
No.
are you gonna mine ice today?
I am not, actually. I'm down in the hole.
Well, there is a delay.
Yeah, but I don't think it's actually streaming anymore. But it wasn't streaming. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I got a live here
There's a-
sitting in your console.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not seeing the live on mine. That's what I was asking. Oh, there
I
it
had to
is, because it's
reload.
down at the bottom. Weird.
4 watching right now.
Ah, dang it. That's not what I wanted. Go back. Go back. You.
Hello, 4 people. 3 other people.
Well, I'm one of them. You're one of them.
Oh, well, we have 2 silent.
I don't know how to do the faction chat, dude. So,
The way that we
What?
do it, you go into GPS, click on the one that you want, hit copy to clipboard, then go to comms, your faction, and then paste Control V into the chat box.
alright, there you go.
Let me check if this works with something else first.
OPSEC.
This is only faction chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it.
Alright. Sending over coordinates.
The question is, well, I already have it on my GPS, so it probably wouldn't send it to me.
This is new one.
Is it called Base Alpha?
Damn it!
It's just a name.
Oh, right. You're on my team. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I thought it was someone. God damn it! No!
And you sent silver.
And the silver is near here, yeah.
Okay, I've got it, man.
Now, if you guys go to your GPS, you can turn it on and off and save it.
Yeah, I already did all that part. Yeah.
Oh my god. Raven,
What?
It's on.
we ran out of gold again.
Did we? Alright, hold on.
That's better than running out of uranium.
The hydrogen tanks are full, so we are ready
How
for
much-
disconnect.
Yeah, but how much ice is in there? We're gonna need more to refill as we go.
There's like a couple of 100K in there.
Okay. That might be enough.
Yeah, and we can, if necessary, we can build a miner at my base and then get some ice for this.
Okay. Need to make sure there's uranium in the reactor
Yeah.
to power the oxygen generators and the atmospheric thrusters for when I come back.
Right.
Troy, are you going to his base with him, or are you gonna stay on the planet?
I'm gonna go to his base. There's nothing I feel like I can do right here. I'm just gonna do something real quick.
Very well. Then I shall work on beautification. So you're gonna build this our second Igor classic?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
But,
that'll be it.
I mean, I put down 2 refineries, and I'm building a miner. So first I gotta collect all the ores, get some resources pumping. Maybe put 2 more refineries there. I don't know.
Well,
and
Troy,
then
if
maybe-
you get a
and then
second
Igor.
miner, Troy should be able to help you.
Yeah.
I guess I have to sit in that chair.
Yeah, don't sit in the cockpits.
Yeah.
But you can, one of you guys can ride in the cryotube.
Alright, yeah, or place another chair.
Now, does the
Death
Igor?
casket.
How do I say it? Now, you said we can only have 2 major refining stations for both teams, right?
2 processing centers, yeah.
The refineries count?
Well, I think we're mostly talking about nanites right now.
Okay.
So like, we're not supposed to have 60 refineries on the server, right?
Yeah.
But like having a base with 4 refineries, I don't think is excessive, right?
No, sounds
Like
like
we're not gonna have 5 of those bases, but if we're playing with a couple of guys, why can't they each have a base like that? You
So
can choose to have one big base.
let's
but-
do this then. If we're going to have multiple bases, particularly like if we're not going to be staying at those bases, then let's set them up so that anybody, if it's a base that we're not going to stay at all the time, then
It's shut off.
Yeah, shut everything off except the med bay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think
And
I am
I kind of like the
ready.
idea of one big, where like all of the refineries and assemblers are all at one specific location, and having cargo ships that go in between like the production facilities and the refining facilities.
Yeah, that's what we're doing on our side. But since we are being economical about it, you guys can be a little sloppy. We got 1 processing station down on here, and we're probably gonna keep it that way and just have transports.
Well, right now we only have 1 processing center, so
Yeah, but I don't think we'll have one on the space station. I think that'll be like a shipyard.
well, that's what I'm saying for the shipyard. Oh, you're saying instead of doing the, but then you got to bring all your ores to the planet to refine them.
And then bring them back to the space station to build the spacecraft.
Yeah.
But we have
Way more economical.
drones that can do all that, so it's all automated.
Now, are you able to
Yeah.
get the autopilot to work properly? Because mine kept like flying in circles.
Just make it follow GPS coordinates, and it works out pretty good.
Yeah, I used to think so.
That's what I was doing.
I guess the question now is, when shall we go to space?
I'm just getting a little more ice for my return trip after I drop you guys off. Make sure you got enough
Well-
whatever you need for components, guys.
Is base Alpha on the moon or in space?
In space.
It's in space, and it's
Okay, so it just so happens to be
Alright,
on the line.
hang on,
of the
man.
moon.
So the rules, okay? Anything in the planet's gravity well is safe. Anything outside the planet's gravity well is not safe. So don't give away locations, because then they can attack it.
Okay. I mean, they still have to go across the surface of the moon in order just to find us, though.
Yeah, and also the thing with the space, right? So we're supposed to build one thing in space that you can attack. It kind of seems.
Well, no, it's just one refining station or one processing station. You could still build a base with a couple refineries and an assembler.
On bareback.
There's a
Because
difference.
that's all I built. That's all I built. I built a little hideaway base with some refineries, and so I can
Starting
project
back.
and build.
You don't have to build anything out in space, but if you do and we find it, it's fair game if it's not in your gravity well.
Of course.
True, but that's why I spread my loot and build more than one place to lay my head.
I'm just gonna warn you now, though. If you find a derelict vessel and it looks like it's broken down, don't enter it. You may regret it.
All right, you guys ready to go? Wait, you added another seat?
On multiplayer servers is making a ship and then blowing holes in it, and then
You know
setting up sensors so that when you walk into it, it activates warheads that detonate.
Yeah.
It's nice to
We're in-
trick noobs. On
All right, you sure you got enough parts, man?
Yeah.
All right. You know, there was already 3 other seats.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah,
all
the
my stuff-
cockpits.
All right, give me a
Are
second.
we
I
on
gotta
ice?
I gotta set up the hot bar real
We're
quick.
good.
Alrighty.
Oh, did you disconnect?
Did.
Did you disconnect the
We
ship?
got
Nope. That would have been bad.
got 57k in reserve, and our hydrogen tank is completely full now.
All right.
Okay, so no need dice.
I'm gonna disconnect the ship. The server may go crazy and explode. We'll see.
You want me to get? You want us to get out of the ship when you do? Oh,
Nope.
done deal.
just go with it, man. Just go with it. Ah, not good. All right, there's my seat. Okay, just let me set up my hotbar real quick, and then we will go.
Alrighty, I'm giving you the thumbs up, man. You see? Got them character animations.
Set to go.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a second. So,
I'll give you 10 seconds.
We're up to 35 kilobytes in average.
is that good or bad?
Good?
Just getting higher and higher.
Yeah.
Whee!
There's 5 people. It's sending about 35 kilobytes per person, so like 170 kilobytes total. That is way lower than what the server should handle for its speed.
All right, let me think here. Oh, I need gear. That's the other thing.
Sim speed, on the other hand, is still at 1.
Well, that's good. So far, I haven't had too much trouble. A little bit of rubber banding here and there, but not too bad.
Yeah, it all seems to be network rubber banding. It's not the simulation speed, because that's been running solid 1 almost all the time.
All right, everybody make sure that we got everything we need, and hopefully we won't die.
I'm giving the thumbs up.
All right, everybody in? You made 2 extra seats? Oh my god. All right. There's enough seating for 4, and you guys slap on 2 more seats. I like it.
Nice.
All right,
Hey,
recharge is off. Oh, that's the other thing. Where's the reactor? Reactor, here we go. On, off. Remote control, autopilot, on, off. All right. I think we're good. You guys ready?
Gotta do that systems test.
Yeah. Atmos fired up. Landing gear will unlock and hopefully not explode.
Oh, it doesn't unlock.
No, I didn't do it yet.
Oh. There we go.
Up,
We're
up, and
lift
away.
off.
I feel like Kerbals every time I do this. Should I flip over and see if we start doing somersaults in the air?
No, please. No.
It seems so slow.
Did you
but we're
check?
actually
Did you
speeding
check
up.
your staging?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, we're going pretty good.
I've thought about
Only-
doing that.
Second.
Only that stuff worked here, where you could shed mass and stage and all that.
Dude, you could. If you set up if you set it
merge
up with
blocks.
merge blocks and like large atmospheric thrusters, you could get up, and once you got to a certain point, ditch your thrusters and then launch your rockets. Of course, you wouldn't be able to come back, and all those resources would be wasted, but
Yeah, but that's a lot of nickel in those large thrusters.
yeah,
We're beginning
kinda,
to slow down.
Yep.
Them to kick over.
Here we go.
I notice, however, that the massive thruster in the very back. Okay, just now at the end. Okay.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Alright, so the tanks were still in stockpile. I put them off stockpile.
That's good. That's good. See, this is why you need extra crew on your ships.
Yeah, man, teamwork.
If I had to go into it and do that while I'm trying to fly, that would be bad.
I know.
That would also explain why the thruster wasn't showing much of an arc.
Why are we slowly dropping?
Yeah.
Hydrogen, right?
Yeah, exactly. I've done that before. It's not fun. You guys all watching the stream? Riveted? Waiting for me to die?
Yep. I'm just waiting for you to blow up.
Yeah, so am I. That's the sad part.
I want pirates to swoop in all of a sudden and blow you guys to pieces.
Oh, the sounds just changed.
Yeah, you passed the 8,000 meter mark.
Oxygen's low. Open up my helmet. Still not taking damage.
So if you're streaming and the opposite side is watching, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right. That's cool.
It won't give away coordinates. So
It's all good
It'll-
sportsmanship.
That's one other reason why I'm not watching it.
yeah, that's true. Actually, because you sent me the coordinates and they could have watched and saw it. I would
Yeah,
hope that
but
they
that's
wouldn't do that.
That
And I
have to
wasn't
be.
paying attention.
The people have to be. I don't know. Still, then, I mean.
I don't
Oh,
really
good
care
sport.
where you guys are since I'm
No,
only
we're-
interested in
we're good
that
sportsmen.
base.
My personal plan is to go around the alien and the Mars planet, and basically that's going to be as far as I go looking for fights. I imagine the real fights are going to be more along the lines of, hey, my ship's ready. Is your ship ready? Let's go meet here and fight.
Yeah, more than likely, there's probably not going to be very many surprise attacks.
The space is just too big to find another ship and attack it.
That's normally how it is in PvP servers anyway, unless you actually can attack their home base. There's just
How we
too
looking
much
on hydrogen?
surface area.
Well, you have to hunt. You have to go to places where they meet, like safe zones, and then follow them in a really small ship. I know, man.
Oh, man.
It's hard, but it's worth the hunt.
It's worth it if there's 200 people on a server, but when there's like one or two, finding them in the first place is almost impossible.
Well,
Well-
Needle in a haystack.
You guys realize
Yeah.
we could both be on the same planet and you never know it?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. These planets, even just the planets, are huge once you go around the surface of them. We could both have been on the same planet on opposite sides and done this battle just as easily. And done all atmospheric fighting.
Besides, that one G of gravity isn't really fun to fight in. No, that's why we're reserving the aliens 1.2 Gs.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's wings, so that helps.
Yeah, there's wings.
Do the wings actually do something? Do they really?
Yeah, they give you lift. You can
Oh,
have
I
forward
thought they were just for
thrust.
decorative.
Oh no, they give you actual lift. So you can have forward thrusters alone and still fly up in the air. Just like a real airplane.
Sit in
real
the passenger
airplane.
seat and ride back to their base. He's
What
got
was
the
that?
right idea. Because Henry was sitting there saying you could just hop
Oh,
into
yeah.
the enemy's passenger seat, just ride back to their base.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Nonsense, dude. You gotta create a really small ship and just get those landing gear and attach to the side of their ship.
And then it says to the main guy that he's no longer in control of the ship again.
It's too bad they didn't implement hacking like they said they wanted to.
Yeah,
guess
their
that's
version
gonna
of
be
hacking.
later.
Grind down stuff and put the computers back in.
Well, that's
There's a
basically
mod
hacking.
that kinda has it. Well, that's like a literal sense of hacking, where literally hacking something to pieces and rebuilding it.
How are we doing on hydrogen and ice?
God, you're still flying? How far up are you?
I'm not even
Ice,
at the
we're looking
gravity
at
yet.
39k, 43, 73k.
Our hydrogen is tanks are at 100% still. So
Okay.
I don't know how to actually check what you're asking, to be honest.
Well, how much ice do we have left?
A lot.
You're at 26,000 on the screen, so I bet you're only
Oh, okay,
a minute or
there.
2 away.
Yeah, we're at 100% on everything. Yeah.
Yeah, now do you know where I am? What? Just turn off the HUD. Go that way.
Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll find another one of those big red ships.
Can you paste a link to the page where the story of how they did... I don't know what you're talking about, Henry.
Where the SSA did that idea of the passenger seat ride back to base.
Oh, you can go ahead and post it. I don't know if it'll let you. I don't know if YouTube blocks links or not. I don't have the page up because I'm flying right now to allow it to go through. You can try, though.
Enemies at 32,000 meters.
32,000 feet.
Enemy? I'm green. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, that's pretty good. It's like right in front of us. Once we get into space, I'll switch seats.
yeah, and maybe we need to be in another channel so we can comfortably talk about locations and plans because we're in space. But is that just me?
Are
Yeah,
you
that's
in your
fine.
gravity well?
Oh, rocket ship Delta, you have a atmospheric thruster that has disconnected from your ship. Over.
Well, that would suck. They're all still there. Don't lie to me.
Just shedding the extra weight. Just shedding the weight.
Yeah. I
Are
don't
you
have very
inside
good
your
luck with these
gravity well
rockets.
on that base?
Wait,
what?
you don't really?
Are you inside your gravity well on that base?
The last server?
No,
that
this
you're
base
shooting
is
to.
not inside the gravity well.
Oh, okay.
That's right. It is open to attack if you're willing and daring enough to try it.
Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream so that you guys don't see where the base is, and we're gonna switch chat rooms. And after I drop them off and fly back to the planet, I'll join you guys in the chat room. Okay?
Mm.
That
Wait, I
sucks.
can't join either of those
It
private
sucks.
chats.
Oh yeah, I gotta give you permission. Hang on.
Yeah, we'll do that after you finish flying.
Oh, it's on. It's fine.
We're losing speed. We're
There you go,
losing
you got-
speed.
Yeah, you got it. You're
Hurry,
good.
get out of the seat. Kick him out. Grind down the cockpit and rebuild it.
Hack it, hack it.
I'd be more worried about what I can't see right now, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.